Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me. I hope you're well. Now it's been a little while, but we are back in Foundation. I've got half an hour or so I thought I'd try and get an episode recorded. Apologies once more. Of course, it has been a couple of weeks since the last episode. I can only apologise so many times. You know my reasons. So let's crack on. I'm trying to just remember what I was doing in the last episode. Setting up milk and butter over here by the looks of it. Just checking whether I'd set up bread. So bread is here. Yeah, okay. So was it milk? I think it was milk and butter with the intention of selling them, I believe. Have I unlocked? Yeah, I've not quite unlocked that one yet. But we've got, where are we? Yeah, so butter is there, milk is there. So am I selling them yet, or do I need to do that? Let's have a look. Where's our milk and butter? Butter. Where are you? Right, butter. Selling. Good. Milk. Not selling. Okay, that's fair enough because I haven't got a huge amount of milk yet. So I've just had a couple of people turn up. Let's see, where do I need people? Oh my word, I need loads of people. I need people in this granary because that's the one collecting the milk and the butter, and I need dairy farmers. Which is in here, so let's just come into here. Let's get some cows in there. How many have I got here? Did I only get 5 cows? Do you know what? I'm upping that. I don't actually know if this makes any difference at all, but I want more cows. Here they come, my little baby cows. Good. So that's that done. There we're making butter, and then this granary here needs more people, but it is collecting berries, milk and butter. That has not got people in yet. So what else did I have there? I had loads of woodcutters. Where are they? Let's have a look. I was expanding elsewhere, was I? Okay, so we've got woodcutters. We've got our forester camp, carpenter there, and we have a warehouse to collect it there. Yep, okay, that's good. That makes sense. We've got all our wheat and bread over there. Good, okay, and where else was I going? I think I was expanding sideways over here, wasn't I? Let's have a look. Lumber camp. Ooh, I've got a house very close to our lumber camp there. That's not ideal, is it, really? Never mind, I'll leave it for now. Let's have a look. What have we got coming here? Yeah, so we're not really getting wood over here yet, which I feel like I should. These are hunters' huts. Good. Where are we collecting that? Let's see. Carcasses are in there. Well, actually, look, we've got poultry, eggs, and vegetables all going into there from all of this lot here. That's doing nicely. Let me just double check that I am selling all of that as well. Vegetables being sold, carcasses being sold. Where are we? Eggs, poultry, both being sold. Fantastic. I think I am using them as well. I've got vegetables, eggs, poultry. Yeah, good. So my cash situation is pretty good. 1,350 being made from selling stuff. Great. Now, while I'm doing this map, I am also playing a bit of another map, and I am discovering new things. Well, not new things, but things to consider, which is if you don't buy stuff from these places, then you don't get your leveled up trade routes. So it's quite handy to actually do some buying, even if you're not really too keen on what you're buying, which seems a bit backwards. It's a bit of the game that I'm not keen on. I think it should just be either selling or buying allows you to level up, because ideally you don't want to have to buy stuff from these people. You want to produce your own stuff and sell it to them. So being forced to buy things to upgrade your trade routes is a little bit backwards, I think. But for now, that's how the game is. So I'm just trying to think, what is there that I could actually be buying from these people? So for this one, for example, I could buy apples and make it into cider. Cider is over here and could then be sold. Now, that's going to be making me a loss, actually, so that is not a good idea. Apples cost 8 and cider to sell only sells for 6, so that's not a good thing to do. One thing that I could do actually that will work when I start getting more commoners is to buy things like the t-shirts or the shoes We have what else do we have? We have candles and common wares. They're all things that commoners need. So candles is a good one actually, because that's a bit cheaper. I think. Oh yeah, shoes are 24, clothes are 24, common wares are 32. So they're all quite expensive, but they are things that you can be buying in good quantities. Now tools. Let's have a look. Let's up the tools, because I think I can level this up just by buying tools, and tools are always handy. So let's just look at tools, because I'm making lots of money. So let's up our. Let's go to 500, and that should then start bringing in upgrades for this trade route, because I'll be buying a whole load of tools. I'll look at candles. Let's have a look. How are we doing with our promotions? We've got lots of serfs. We've got a few commoners. Let's see. Yeah, see, at the moment they aren't getting goods or entertainment, so they're not bothered about it. But if you start giving it to them, you've got to keep giving it to them, otherwise they get sad, which we don't want. We want to keep our people happy. Right, let's get filling up some more things here. So let's get another person in that granary, and let's get the woodcutters going. I think. Lots of people needed there. I might do some decorating. I don't feel like I've done enough of that. There's so much I could decorate, really, isn't there? It's kind of a never-ending job, but I do enjoy it. Let's have a look here, shall we? Let's go here. I just want to wait, really, for. I just realised I hadn't sped the game up. I want more people, and I want to get these jobs filled before I start expanding again. But I will just look into it, because I want to. Oh, look at that automated fountain masterpiece! Great. Not that I ever build the masterpieces, but I will do it at some point. I want to look at what was I just saying? Yeah, sorting out the promotions, but I won't do it until I'm getting a good supply of something like candles. So I'll look into that. But first, let's just do a little bit of decorating over here. I feel like our windmill and our bakery could do with a little bit of work, and I can sort of combine it in with the warehouse here as well. So these stacks of sacks, you know what I mean, they look pretty good, don't they? I quite like them. Don't mind things like the pottery. It kind of sort of generic look, same as that the barrels and the crates. They all look pretty good. Let's get some barrels over there. What else have we got that could go with a bakery? I do quite like things like this, having like a little light at the side here with a couple of lanterns. Where are the little lanterns? Have I lost them? Oh, they're up here. That's quite a nice one. There we go. A couple of lanterns on there. Could have a little bonfire. Not really relevant though, is it? Ooh, a nice flower pot. Let's get a flower pot. Oh, a little central bit there. Get a little flower in that. That looks nice. Ooh, how about some chicken? Ooh, what happened there? That was weird. Don't think I right-clicked, but maybe I did. Let's go for a few chickens. I don't think these are animated, unfortunately. I'd love that. That would look very cool. Let's get a cat sitting outside the windmill there as well. I like these water sources. These are very cool, because these are actual water sources that don't need building. You just put them down and off they go. I kind of like the idea of... actually, I could do... Yeah, one of these outside the bakery, because the bakery does need water, I think, doesn't it? So actually, if I put one of them out there, it saves them walking to, well, down here, which isn't far, but yeah, it looks good anyway. I do like these laundry lines. They're a bit random, but I kind of like random. I mean, the people are working and living in these buildings. I think it kind of makes sense that they would do their laundry at work, doesn't it? Okay, a couple of bits of baskets and pots and stuff. Maybe another stack of barrels over here. Actually, I could do with some more around the edge of the yeah, what's the word I'm looking for? The warehouse over here. Let's get them in. Maybe a little sack of grain that's fallen over. Ah, there we go. The chicken's pecking at the little fallen over sack of grain. That looks good. don't think there's going to be much else down. Ooh, what's that? Oh, grass removal. Okay, I don't need that. There we go. Let's go with that. How does that look? Nice. Yeah, I like that. Oh, hang on. We've got some newcomers here. Let's make sure they come in. Let's quickly assign them. So let's go with 3 more of them. Let's go for a forager there as well. Let's go nature decorations. And let's just get some of my favourites dotted around here, just to make this look really nice. So, yeah, what's been going on with me? Not that you really care, but I'm going to tell you anyway. To be honest, just life, really, getting in the way. Baby's doing well. She's going to be 1 year old tomorrow. Can you believe that? I've kept a baby alive for a year. That's quite an achievement. It's quite an odd thing to say that, but believe me, it feels like an achievement. It really does. She's doing really well, so it's all good. It's hard work, but it's pretty rewarding ultimately. So, you know, well worth it. Having a little family party on Saturday for her, which will be nice. There, I think that's looking nice, isn't it? Yeah, happy with that. And other than that, I've just been working hard and, you know, things like that. Lots going on in life that unfortunately stops me from getting into my YouTube stuff. But there we go. I'm keeping it ticking over. I will get back to Planet Zoo soon as well. Just not feeling that at the moment. Not really getting the time or the inspiration to play it. I'm really into my foundation at the moment. So this is what I'm doing. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying it. Not so many people watching this series, but I guess that's because I'm just not getting it out regularly enough, which I completely appreciate. You know, people like to have sort of consistent releases on these channels, and at the moment I just can't do that. But I will one day. One day I will get daily videos back, and yeah, it will happen one day. But for now, I'm just doing what I can. So what was I looking at? I was going to look at getting promotions, wasn't I? And starting to stock up on some goods. Now, actually, I found a good way of doing it is to have different things in different areas. Because one problem you have, you can store 1,000 of each thing here. So if I want, for example, I want to store clothes for people, I might want to store sort of 200 there, and then 200 up here somewhere. But there's no way of telling this to only stock up to 200. You'll always get, so you can sort of stock maximum or whatever, but as far as I know, you can't set a limit, which is a shame, because then you could spread your goods out. But no, if I wanted 200 there and 200 down there, I would have to buy in over 1,000 to fill one up, and then have the overflow going into another one, and that is not what I want to do. You know, it is what it is. So yeah, what I do is have different things in different warehouses. So up there I will do clothes. So that will then serve all of the people living here. Let's get these people in down here. And then down here I'm going to need, somewhere down here. I might need to build another warehouse because I don't have capacity in these ones. I don't really want it all the way out there. I'd like it around here somewhere. So let's do that. Let's get another warehouse. It never hurts having more warehouse space. So let's do that. Let's get a warehouse built there. And then that will have probably candles, because I think that's the next cheapest one. So trade routes, clothes are 24, candles are 12. So I'll do those, and that will really help boost this trade route to middle, hopefully. So what I want to do is find the 2 items. So candles, let's buy them up to 30. No, do you know what? That's not going to be enough. Let's go 100. And then let's do common clothes up to 100 as well. And that should hopefully allow me to start upgrading some trade routes as well. If it doesn't work out, then that's fine. Either way, I want to do that. I want to start buying stuff anyway. It's good. It's part of the challenge of the game is trying to sort of balance out what you buy and what you sell, I guess. I'd rather do it where you don't have to buy anything, but because you have to, then I might as well do it and embrace it and try to make it work. Now, have I actually unlocked the goods market yet? No, I haven't. So let's go do that. And then I will start building a couple. And there we go, goods market. Yeah, I can start distributing a few goodies out to my commoners. And then once I feel like I've got a decent supply coming in, I will start promoting some other people. Let's make these white tents. Okay, so one there. I might need more. I might need 2 of each because there's quite a lot of people up there. It depends how many people I end up. Hang on. Let's just get one person in there. It depends how many people I end up actually promoting. So candles, 1 person. That's all I need in there for now. Right, let's get a market going down here. So I've got a lot of people living here, and I am expanding sort of sideways there. So I'll get a marketplace set up just next to the warehouse here. Lovely. Right, and then our mandates. I won't just do this yet, but we've got... Oh, actually, I've just got a few people. Let's just get them distributed. Let's get a person in each of our markets. That makes sense, doesn't it? So this one was going to be clothes, wasn't it? Yes, clothes. Look, I've started buying already. That's a very good thing. Actually, while I'm just thinking about it, I will just sort out our goods up here. What gets? Do you know what? I'm just gonna highlight everything that I actually use, basically. So I'll do candles and clothes. At the moment, I think that's pretty much it. Yep, that's good. 4 newcomers, fantastic. Let's get one of you in there, and you are going to be doing candles. That's right, isn't it? Yes, candles. Did I do this one to clothes? I literally did it 30 seconds ago, and I can't remember. Clothes, good, yes. So promotions. Oh, hang on, I've got spare people. Sorry, let me just let's just finish off a couple of them. Foragers, transporters, foragers. Actually, I should probably start getting that stonecutter camp sorted out, but never mind, that can wait. I think we've got lots of capacity for that up here somewhere, haven't we? We've got a whole... Where is it? Oh, yes, here we go. Yeah, so that's stone, polished stone cloth, that's fine. Where was I? Mandates. Who do we want to start promoting? That's the big question. So when you do this, you have to think about what you want the people doing. So builders, you want them focusing on their work, because of course as soon as you promote people, they spend longer doing things other than their job. So you only want to promote people if you're happy for them to do less work, essentially. So builders, no. Carpenters, not at the moment. I don't have a huge supply of planks, so probably not. Dairy farmers, no. Dung collectors, no. Farmers, no. See, so something like fishermen, I'll be happy to promote fishermen. So let's do that. Let's promote our 3 fishermen. Foragers, yes, because we've got tons of berries. They can afford to be doing slightly less work. Okay, for now that's all I'm going to do. It's a slow process. You don't want to do them all at once, because as soon as you start promoting people, you've got to upgrade their houses as well, which means that you've got a lot of building work going on, and you don't want to be doing too much of that at once. You'll suddenly get a whole load of things in a minute saying that houses are being upgraded, which is fine, but yeah, you just don't want to rush it. So I'll come back and promote some more people soon. Candle. Did I actually set candles to buy? I'm pretty sure I did. Honestly, my memory is terrible. It really is. Candles. Up to 100, yes. Don't have any clothes. Okay. It's just one of those things. You just got to kind of take it slow and see. Let's have a look. What's our next potential thing going to be? I am tempted to get some soldiers going. Maybe build a fort. because I feel like money-wise we're doing okay. We're making a good amount of money now, so it might be good to look into the next sort of big project, which would logically be a fort or a monastery. And I don't fancy doing a monastery yet, but a fort is good. It gets your soldiers going, and that in turn gives you all sorts of rewards eventually. This looks like a nice little spot actually. There's a bit of flat land here. I don't need a huge thing. Actually, let me just come into here and have a look, see what I need to unlock. So military fort. Let's get some extra bits for it as well. Stake well. This is all just gold to unlock, so I'm happy doing that. That one isn't. That costs influence, which I don't have a lot of. But to be honest, that's probably all I need, really, isn't it? So let's... Ooh, what have we got there? Oh, that was just the gate. So, military fort. Am I happy with it being here? I think I am, yes. So what you need... I've been doing this in my other game, and I'm really not sure the point of the fortified keep. I don't think it serves a purpose other than looking good. So what you need is training grounds and barracks, and you need them connected, because if you have people living in the barracks and then you have a training ground as a separate building, I've discovered it doesn't work. They don't use the training ground. It's very annoying. I don't like this whole sub-building thing. I really don't. It's very confusing, and I don't feel like it really works, to be honest. But there we go. It is what it is. So let's see how I can do this. Let's get building a few bits of this. Now the way I like to do these is a bit higgledy-piggledy in a way, but it actually makes it look much more realistic, like it's been added to over time. Things have been built and then rebuilt, that kind of thing. And actually, I think in the end, it looks pretty good. That one doesn't look very good. Something like that, and then maybe another one of these on the end. You see, that looks pretty cool. You need a door, of course. So I could do the door on the end. I kind of like the idea of a door maybe there, actually. Yeah. You only need one door because all the interiors are all connected. Right, so that will provide me with quite a lot of capacity. So 8 and 3 for that. You've got one of them for 5, one of them for 5. So you've got 2 of them. Generally, I'll only get sort of 20 troops. So that's fine. That will give me enough. So if I go back here and then add another sub-building, which is the training grounds, you basically just need a whole load of these dummies that allow your troops to train and improve their skills. So I will get some of these set up. It'd be nice if you could do these as a little pre-built grid, but you can't. There we go. So I'll get, actually, do you know what? These need more room. I always make that mistake. I always put them too close, and then the soldiers end up standing on top of training dummies while using other training dummies, and it looks awful. So I won't make that mistake. I will spread them out. Oops, wrong button. There we go. So we've got a load of training dummies. There are some pretty cool little extras as well, actually, here. You've got these little encampments, which I really like. So I'm going to get one of them over here. Little hat stand. Really like that. And then you've got some weapons stands as well. So let's get one of them up there. And then you've got this little bow and arrow stand as well, which I quite like. Let's get that all being built. And, oh, hang on, what happened there? Ah, I didn't build the whole thing. There we go, the whole thing is being built. What I will also do quickly is just a little bit of deforestation around it. I don't really need the whole thing. Yeah, there we go, that looks good. Great, so that is going to be the start of our little army. Once you build that, they give you one of the reasons why I go for 20 troops is because the kingdom will give me 20 what's the word I'm looking for? They will give me 20 swords to arm my troops. So yeah, that's my thinking there, is that it means that I don't have to buy in any more swords or anything, because actually I don't think you can. It used to be that you could buy swords from one of these trade routes, but I don't think you can. You look, you can sell swords there, but yeah, you can't buy swords anymore. So if you want your troops to have weapons, you need to make them yourself, and that is a big hassle. So yeah, so that's why I go for 20. 20 seems like a good number. How are we doing for taxes? Just want to make sure that we are collecting pretty well. Yeah, it's not looking too bad. I could probably do with another tax collector up in this area. So I'll get that sorted out at some point as well. We're doing well with stuff. Butter is getting there. Milk is getting there. I mean, I've only got one creamery, so it was never going to produce a huge amount, I don't think. Ah, courier, here we go. What's going on here? King has noticed your military form, wants to be sure that you, his loyal vassal, have everything you need to host an army. Once armed and trained, the king expects his soldiers to contribute to the peace of the realm. And here we go. There are my 20 swords. Fantastic. So once I've got my 20 people, they will be armed to the teeth. A lethal, dangerous fighting force, hopefully. But we'll see. This one here is not really collecting a lot, which is odd because, actually, yeah, no, I've only got 2 people in there, that's why. I need to boost that because then I can start getting a bigger selection of goods there. Because at the moment they're all going to this one, which is, okay, I mean, stone actually is, where's all my stone? Oh, here's here we go. What is this? Trading is booming with Middle. Yes, I know. They plan on investing this wealth to restore that old church, which could attract pilgrims. This could benefit your village as well if you were to supply them with the resources. Here we go. So if I give them 50 polished stone, my trade capacity increases by 10. Boom. There we go. Love it. So there we go. So it does work, you see, leveling up. And that is because I've been buying candles and shirts, as well as selling them fish and eggs. So it does work. It is a decent system. I just don't like it. I just don't like being forced to buy stuff, basically. So look, all my stone is up here, which I kind of get because I have got a couple of stone diggers up here. I've got sort of 3 there. What have I got down here? But yeah, I've only got 1, haven't I, there? And there's 1 over there. So yeah, that's fair enough, actually. That kind of makes sense. So I'll get another stone going over here. But I kind of need to wait until I expand more in this direction. Not sure quite what I'm going to do in that direction, actually. For now, I'm concentrating on the military fort, but I suppose I should look into what else I could do. Shoes, I will buy. Yeah, I'll buy shoes as my next resource when I start another major project over here. And maybe I could start producing stuff for a potential entertainment, which is a tavern. So I could do. Oh, I've got a courier here. Let's just go and see what he wants. Northbury is growing. Ah, look, Northbury trade capacity plus 30. If I give them 100 bread, easy. Nice. Look at that, plus 30. So what is that gone up to? So that is up to level 3. That's fantastic. Look at that, 150 now. That is good. I like that. Yeah. So entertainment. So goods and entertainment are the 2 things. So entertainment is basically a tavern, and a tavern needs beer, cider, berry brew, or wine, which I could buy. So you got berry brew there. I've got wine there. I've got cider and beer there. See this? What am I selling to these though? Wax, wool, apples, yeah, wine. So there's the potential. I need to unlock that. I need to build a meat person. and then I can start unlocking that one. And I'm not really producing any of this stuff yet, but it gives me options of more stuff that I could sell to them, so I may well do that. So yeah, maybe if I expand in this direction over here somewhere, and we've got some more resources that I can start harvesting. I build up a whole new hub, maybe kind of right over the other side of the hill here, and have a look at producing. I don't know. It's tricky, the whole buying and selling thing. I want to sell. I don't want to buy, but you kind of have to. I guess the idea is spend a while buying, so that you can do your upgrades, and then once the upgrades are done, you can stop buying and start producing your own stuff. So that's the way to go. So I guess at some point I'll want to start looking into producing my own candles and my own clothes once I've upgraded this. I don't know. I don't know what level you can upgrade these to, I'll be honest. 3 is as high as I've ever got. And to be honest, 3 is pretty good. You know, it's a decent level to get to. So it may just be that once I get to level 3, I'll try and stop buying from these people. So maybe tools. Maybe tools is a good thing to get to, producing next. But that would involve me buying stuff possibly. So I might buy iron from there. There's coal, which I could buy or I could produce myself. And you need... actually, I think that is all you need, is tools. Now, where is that on here? Let's have a look. So, tools in exchange for coal and iron, yes. Or iron smelter produces iron from coal and iron ore. So, I'd need to get iron ore. And a charcoal makes coal for wood. So iron ore, but I don't think you can buy iron ore from anyone. I think you only buy bars of iron. So yeah, obviously I can prospect iron ore. If I get a bailiff, I can send them out, and one of these things around will give me iron ore. A new tail, berry surplus. Good, yes, I've got a lot of berries. So maybe I will look into producing my own tools. I can buy in the iron, even though it's expensive, but it will allow me to stop buying tools from over here. I could produce my own coal, so let's do that. I like the idea of that. I might do that sort of around this area. Let's see. Actually, yeah. I'll tell you what I'll do. It's an ongoing thing, but what I'll do, I think, is get a bit more lumber going on here with another carpenter sort of here. And a warehouse over here somewhere, and start collecting that. I'll get the stone going as well, and I'll start another little colony of people over here. Let's just get the newcomer in. Actually, I've just got jobs to fill up here, so let's do that. So yeah, I'll get another little colony going over here with berries, a couple of fishermen on the coast here, just to give them some simple food. And then I will start producing tools. So I'll get some coal makers going, and I will import some iron, and I will get, well, I'll unlock that now, and I will get my charcoal huts and my blacksmiths going, but I won't produce my own iron because of the iron ore. Not yet. One day maybe, but not yet. Right. There we go. So that's my plan for the next episode, but that is going to do it for this episode. So let's leave it there. I'll tell you what I will also do next episode is put in another creamery, because I'm not making enough butter. I might even expand my cattle as well. Maybe get a third cattle ranch here with another creamery here. Try and just up the numbers a little bit, because they're a little bit low, and I can sell more. There we go, there's our new buildings. So that's what I will do next episode, but that is going to do it for this episode. Again, I tell you, I don't know when my next episode will come. As soon as I can find half an hour to do some recording, basically. So let's leave it there. So thank you very much. I do hope you're still enjoying the series. Please do give me any feedback and likes if you can. That really does help me out. And please do stick around. Stick with my channel. If you enjoy my videos, I know they're rare at the moment, but please do bear with me. I will be getting more out at some point in the future. I've got various work things happening, so I may get some more time off soon. It's tricky to know. Or just in the evenings, if my little girl decides that she likes going to bed, I might get some more time in the evenings to record some videos. So who knows? We'll just see what happens. But I'm still enjoying it. I hope you are too. So please do stick around. Brilliant. Thank you so much for your time, and I do hope to see you again soon. Until then, take care. Bye for now.